You need to feel good and be happy to be able to manifest. That's a myth, and I'm going to bust that myth for you today. Hey, I'm Dan. I talk about manifestation, conscious creation, intentional living. And today I'm going to be busting the myth that you need to feel happy and feel good to be able to manifest. I don't know where this myth came from, but I think it has to come from this idea that maybe law of attraction, if you feel good, good things happen to you. So that's how you manifest. So it's a myth. You can feel bad, you can feel upset, you can feel indifferent and still manifest. I'm just telling you right now. It's happened to me, it's happened to countless others, right? But I'm going to dive into this a little bit deeper here, right? So when people are talking about feeling good, you're in a particular state of being when you're feeling good. And as we know, how does manifestation work? You manifest who you are. So if you are feeling good, you're going to manifest more of that feeling good. And that's wonderful. That's great. But when we are talking about manifestation and like manifesting, let's say a car or a house, right? Or a job, guess what? People have jobs, have cars, have houses, and are miserable. They don't like it. They might have their dream car, dream house, dream relationship, or they think it's their dream relationship, but they're unhappy. And why is that? Because it's your state of being, who you are, your identity that manifests. It's not you don't have to feel good. It's great to feel good, right? But you don't need to feel a particular any way. There is no, first of all, you're already manifesting. That's the first thing. The reason, and are we always feeling good every single second of the day? No, we are not. We are human beings. We go through emotions. Sometimes we're sad. Sometimes we're upset. Sometimes we're frustrated. Sometimes we're angry, right? But we're always constantly manifesting, right? So already we know that it's not true that you must feel good and happy to be able to manifest. Okay, maybe to manifest the things that you want. That's the other side of the myth, right? You can want a lot of different things. You can have desires for a lot of different things, and they can still manifest even if you're not feeling good. And the reason why is because manifestation is about identity. It's who you are. If you are in a state of being, let's say you're trying to manifest a car and you want to be a car owner, right? You're manifesting yourself. You're manifesting yourself being a car owner. You can be a car owner that's happy, or you can be a car owner that's unhappy, that's not happy with their car. That car is still going to manifest for you. You choose what state of being you're in. Part of that state of being is you being a car owner, part of that identity. The other part is how are you going to feel once you get the car? You can feel good about the car. You can certainly manifest the car and you're feeling great about it, right? You love the car. Wonderful. But you can also receive the car and feel awful about it. It's how you perceive things. It could be any number of things. Maybe now you have to pay the car insurance. Maybe now you have to drive it to the mechanic, to get it fixed. Extra trouble for you. There are so many things that are involved in being a car owner that could make you feel not good or not happy about it, right? So it's not necessarily about feeling a particular way in order to manifest. It's more about your state of being. Now, I like to say, and I recommend that you also feel good when you're manifesting, not because it helps you manifest, but because if you are in a state of feeling good, once you get your manifestation, you're going to feel great about it. You're going to feel good about it. You're going to feel happy and satisfied, joyful and elated about it. Because you are also manifesting a state of your feeling state is a part of your state of being as well that you're manifesting. And here's the other thing about manifestation is that when you are manifesting, right? Oftentimes it's not the thing that we're manifesting that we want. It's the feeling that we think we're going to get when we get that manifestation that we want. And that feeling typically involves feeling satisfied and good and peaceful and happy and excited and joyful and love and all those things, right? So I want you to focus on that. Don't focus so hard on the actual thing you're trying to manifest. Focus on the feeling that you get once you get the manifestation. And ironically, that is going to speed up. That's going to be what is going to help you bring in that manifestation. And you don't even have to, and this is where, like, depending on what you're trying to manifest and the type of person you are, some people manifest better by going more general. When they go more general, they're not as specific in terms of what they're actually trying to manifest. But they are able to go general and manifest from a place of like, I want to manifest a particular feeling. I want to feel more happy when I have this particular manifestation. I want to feel fulfilled and satisfied when I have this particular manifestation. I don't care about the make or model of this car. I just want it to be able to run and drive and get me to work and get me home. I don't really care. I want it to be a nice car, which will not break down every few months, right? That runs well, right? And you can manifest that. But it's the state of feeling. They go a little bit more general and they're like, hey, this is what I want to manifest. Some people like that. Some people actually go super specific. The people I find that go super specific are typically the ones that neglect how they're actually feeling once they get the manifestation. Or they're having trouble identifying how they actually feel about the thing because they're so focused on the thing. They're so focused on the specificity of the thing that they're trying to manifest. Right? And it's not to say that you can't get something specific. You can absolutely manifest anything specific. I've seen it happen many, many times before. And I've heard of and read so many stories online of people manifesting very specific things. But the point I'm trying to make is it's also about the feeling, because you're also manifesting the feeling. And that's why people teach, well, depending on the person, because some people that actually understands this and gets this is going to understand that, hey, it's also the state of feeling, the state of being, that's part of your state of being. Your feeling is your part of your state of being that you're manifesting as well. And you certainly want to be on the positive and love and the good side of that when you're manifesting, right? Because you can manifest all the things you want in your life and be unhappy and feel unfulfilled. A lot of people are miserable that have tons of money. But a lot of people who don't have a ton of physical material wealth are very satisfied and happy with their lives as well. And you can have both. That's the goal of manifestation for me personally, right? So I just want you to keep this in mind, is that, and I wanted to bust this myth, is that you need to be happy and feel fulfilled and feel good to be able to manifest. No, you're manifesting all the time. In fact, if you're not feeling happy and fulfilled, you can still manifest the thing. You might not be happy or fulfilled once you get that thing. It'll still manifest. But why we want to feel happy and fulfilled when we're manifesting is because we actually want to feel a particular state of being. We want to feel a particular way once we receive that manifestation. So focus on the feeling, but know that you don't absolutely need to feel a particular certain way to be able to manifest. We're already manifestors. We're masters at manifesting. All right? I'm going to leave it there. Again, my channel is growing, but right now, I sometimes do have a little bit of extra time. I can go into the comments down below and answer your questions. And if you have any topics about manifestation you want me to cover or talk about, I can certainly go over that. I don't know how long or how often I'll be able to answer, but I do try to, as much as I can, answer your questions. It's a resource. Think of it as a resource and access to me to be able to help you on your manifestation journey. All right? I'll see you all soon.